You want to start this one off?
Okay. Hello.
All right.
That's a good introduction.
I'm never gonna allow you to start this off ever again. So I realized that I accidentally triggered the Mary and Fox social links, by without even knowing it. All I gotta do is actually like talk to them, and then like bada bing, they're opened up. So because Mary is more important right now, I'm just gonna talk with her.
More important than the fox.
Uh huh.
Huh?
I have a question about this game.
What's up?
Once we're done with talking to Murray, because I don't
I'm
want
ready.
to. Wait, she's leaving the TV world
No, she's leaving
or
the
the
Velvet.
limo?
Yeah.
She's leaving the limousine world.
Yep, here she is. She's out. She's got big old socks.
Those are big old socks.
What the heck are they called? Knee socks?
I don't remember.
It was all
I
stuffy in there.
actually do know what they're called. I can't remember off the top of my head though. Nostalgic, like the critic.
What the fuck?
You're trying to like form a social link of her trying to grow your relationship, and she just won't shut the fuck up about Nostalgia Critic.
Yeah.
It's all she wants to talk about.
She's like, hey, did you see the newest video of Nostalgia Critic from atop the fourth wall?
Difficult to say.
Is that what he's calling his show now? Is he trying to be spiteful of Linkar?
I'm not sure.
Let me look up the most recent Nostalgia Critic episode. I don't know what it was. Oh, that's right. He's doing Terminator, Mom, so it was Terminator 2.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah. Terminator, Mom.
What was last year's?
I don't remember. It might have been Spider-Man month last year. I don't actually watch the episodes too much anymore. Occasionally one will catch my eye. I had to watch the fucking Shark Tale one. That's such a meme on my own channel. I had to watch. Nostalgia Critic and Shark Tale are two big memes on my channel. So I had to watch that. That was so fucking weird.
Speaking of sharks, I think there. Do you remember Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
Yeah, they're doing something with those characters again.
Yeah, apparently, like they're in another movie that's not called Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and then there's also
It might be a show.
I think so, and then there's also a sequel movie that's not Shark Boy.
I don't know. I heard about that they were going to be coming back in something, but what I heard is it wasn't going to be like a Shark Boy and Lava Girl sequel or anything. It was just the characters were going to appear in something. It was going to be like a weird crossover, which is a really weird fucking crossover.
Okay.
Two characters from a movie from the early 2000s that was like in 3D. You remember that time period where literally every single movie was in IMAX 3D?
Stay?
Keep going.
At first, it was just like there'd be special movies like Spy Kids in 3D or Shark Boy and Lava Girl in 3D, which were both by the same director. It was like a special occasion, but there was just this time where every movie had a normal, like you could just go and see it, or you could see it in IMAX 3D, where they'd give you glasses and things would pop out at you.
So is that what IMAX was?
IMAX more so refers to it with the way the theater is. You'll kind of feel the movement, I think, of certain shots. Like if you're panning over a city, you'll kind of feel like you're moving over the city.
That's kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah. A lot of theaters did it. I don't know. Like I think that you can create a movie where that type of experience works, but it shouldn't be like a default for every movie. But there's some movies where you can have fun with that, but I think that's normally better for like amusement park rides.
I remember
said no.
thing called like SpongeBob 4D Adventure. It
I
was about
I saw that.
SpongeBob trying to like search for pickles.
Hmm. And it was like you training because he was talking to you.
Yeah. So as you can see right now with Marie, she's trying to be one of those edgy hot topic people, and you see
Yeah.
those bundled up words. Shut up!
Yeah.
I hate you, you stupid jerk. That's her. That's her little quirk.
She just talks really fast.
Yeah, on certain things where she's like baka or whatever, which means stupid in Japan. Japanese.
So what's her deal? Like, is she the same age as everybody else, but like she just lives in that limousine?
Yeah, essentially.
Is she a human or is she like a?
Basically, all we know about her right now, well, I guess like her background is learned later, but like she was like a lot younger, just wandering around in like some foggy, snowy night, and then all of a sudden the actual like velvet room limousine rolled up, and then not Marie, Margaret opened up the door and welcomed her in.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's basically like a. I don't know if she's like a velvet room assistant, attendee, or whatever. Apprentice, some shit.
It just hangs out.
Yeah, she's just there. But she's basically what is new to Golden.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
So she wasn't in the original game.
Yeah, in the original she wasn't, and in this, it was like, hey, one of the new features, a new social link. Ooh,
Ah!
here she is. It's a girl. Wow.
She's not going to interact with any of the others.
But she will.
Okay.
Yeah, if you when you look at this again, you'll see that Yosuke was there. My mistake. Yusuke's from 5. Yosuke's from 4.
Yosuke.
Yobama.
Yobama Hama Shaga. Ski.
Shamalama Ding Dong.
Ski.
Yeah, but basically, she's trying with this social link. She's just trying to learn the outside.
Oh.
You don't
Dojima.
want to fucking talk to me, you little bitch. After all this.
After the fucking pickled radishes incident.
Yeah, this is all because of the pickled radishes.
She's still watching that game show.
Yeah.
Nanako needs to get a fucking life.
God damn, she's only like an elementary school student. My God.
Oh, hey, this is nice.
I'm excited to see them come in.
Yeah. Basically, I think I might have mentioned this before, but gardening is a really I wouldn't say like super important, but the goodies is like you get a bunch of SP items.
You're also spending time with the fam.
The fam.
Yeah.
PP.
Who could it be?
It's
Yukiko.
Yukiko. Woo! No. I already practiced with you guys. Fuck you. Jesus Christ.
Have you done? Is that just the game's reminder to grind?
Oh,
in case
yeah.
you didn't.
Yeah, it's just saying, hey, you might want to consider because, again,
But you already did.
yeah, again, this game is the equivalent of SpongeBob with a million hands trying to do everything at once.
I do yeah. This game's a lot more easy, but I do a lot of grinding and Dragon Quest. I've gotten pretty far. I'm at the Snow Kingdom now, and I just talked to the only person that was not frozen.
I got you. Oh,
I'm
I think
enjoying it.
I think I know what you're talking about now. It's coming
Yeah.
back, yeah. What's
Still looking for the orbs.
What's hilarious for me is when we finish these sessions, I think to myself, shit, I'm lacking in this part of the game. Oh crap, I'm lacking in this other part of the game. And then when I think about it, oh wait, you can like tackle this game any way you want.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's certain social links like, hey, how do you do so and so's, and they already have like it at maxed rank when you're in like the 3rd month of the game. If any of that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I hear you. It's just you're overwhelmed because you want this to go well, but at the same time, it's like the game does give you opportunity.
Yeah, it's probably that. That and maybe I'm just thinking to myself, oh, I'm not the best explainer, but I'm trying.
Yeah,
Whoa. Whoa, look at this shit. Alright, that's enough.
Let's talk to male student.
Which one? This?
No, our friend male student.
This is lazy
That's-
student.
That's lazy student.
He's our enemy. I hate him.
Let's beat the shit out of him.
He's a fucking loser.
I think he's on. Is he on the bottom floor?
There he is.
There he is. There's male student.
Actually, let's look outside.
Let's see what he's looking at. For once. What does he stare at all day?
Hello.
Look
My
out the
grandma
window.
used to ride a scooter too, but she doesn't anymore. She turned in her license saying that she didn't want to cause anybody any problems. Wait a minute. Was she like
This
a
is sad.
gang? Was she like a gang leader or something?
I think that it was probably just she was causing accidents because she was an old person on a scooter.
Isn't anybody going to pick up that traffic cone over there? Jesus Christ, dude.
Is anyone going to pick up those tree PNGs?
Those fucking... Yeah, to make it look like it's in 3D.
It like looks like you can kind of see a white line on the side of them. Yeah, you can straight up see a white line on the side. That looks like a bad Photoshop crop.
I get what you mean. Like on the right, you can't
Yeah.
exactly... Huh, interesting. Well, then
It's
again...
it's not that bad. It's just something that you're not really gonna spend much time focus on. So don't take that as like a legit criticism of the game. It's just that looks weird.
Oh, no,
You-
I was going to say...
You've already commented on it.
I was going to say, in this game's defense, this was like a PS2 game in like 2004, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And like you couldn't really see that. It was like blurry. And then the feature for the Steam release was, hey, HD textures. As in, like,
Yeah.
it's not
That can be a
blurry.
bad thing.
Yeah, I mean,
It-
there's a lot of games do that.
Well, we watched Shark Tale for my channel Movie Makal. We have a commentary coming out on that movie, and we watched the Blu-ray of it, and the movie looks worse in Blu-ray
Yeah.
because you can see so much more detail, and you can see so many of the textures that didn't look as bad when it was like VHS or DVD quality.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I think the age of VHS was over by the time Shark Tale came out, DVD, but there was no Blu-ray yet. So it was not full HD. Call the fox. Fox,
Call the
come.
fox.
Fox. We are the fox. Call the fox. All right. Hey.
I don't believe that this one is required for me to have like a hermit persona on hand, because it's literally you just do quests. He's happy. He does this. It's adorable, and then you just rank up.
Yeah.
Howl.
Ow. Hey, you guys became closer friends.
All right.
We're level 2 friends now.
Mhm.
You.
Since your relationship with the fox has grown stronger, it will give you a discount on services inside the TV.
I'm gonna give you a discount.
The services in the TV is basically just giving you a full heal, but right now the price is expensive.
Gotcha.
Welcome home.
Big bro.
Hey, why do people die?
Oh yeah, I remember this from last time.
Leave.
You-
I love how, like, in context, you just stare at her and then walk away.
and she keeps asking. That's how desperate she is. Like she didn't take the hint the first time. She felt the need to ask again. Oh, I remember what I was gonna ask about this game now.
What's up?
I'm asking this based off of fan art of the game I saw while looking up pictures for the profile pictures. Is that character with the hat and the short hair that Kanji walked around as does that character join your party? And B, is that character female?
Oh, the blue-haired one?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I'm right about both of those things.
Yep.
And that's why Kanji said it felt right to go and talk to that person, because it
Yep.
actually is a female.
Yeah, that was the... Oh, that was
Plot
the
of a
big-
Family Guy episode.
that was one of the spoilers. I was just keeping it a secret of.
Yeah, I just kind of put it together. The only spoiler I had with like the fan art is the character looked like a female in the artwork.
Right.
But also, I was kind of just the game is hinting at it.
Yeah, and it's in other like other spin-offs, it's the way she dresses, it's more like feminine stuff. And I guess if we're the really ironic thing is that in her appearance right now, she looks like more like a dude, but she actually has the biggest bust out of all the girls in your party, because she's
There's
wearing
a lot of shows that have done that.
yeah, she's wearing one of those bandages to disguise herself.
Mm-hmm. There's a character in the game Fantasy Life, which I also really like.
Big bro.
The
Potatoes are still hard.
Get the fuck away from me, Nanako.
I'm not in the mood, Nanako.
We're having shoes.
What? Say we're having shoe? What the fuck does that mean? Is that some kind of joke?
You mean stew? Again, she's in elementary school.
you just lose this number one night. Hey, Nanako, do you mind fucking off? And then it's just like really aggressive between the two for like a couple days.
Oh my god.
Dojima's like, why the fuck did you talk to her like that? He was going through his teenage angst right now.
Only you can see like magical musical notes come out of people's heads.
You're really worried. You're really worried about that and want to tell someone about it, but at the same time, you're afraid of what they'll say, so you don't say anything. There was a question mark too.
Look at this 500 yen coin. I have more money than you. Did you just see that?
Yeah. What if Nanako just like actually started freaking the fuck out? No! How'd you do like a
How the fuck?
You like magic tricks?
I want to say basically like Adachi pulled you aside and said, here's a 500 yen. I want to fuck with Nanako.
He wishes he was a magician instead of a detective.
Mm-hmm.
This job is hard.
I mean, he's just out in the rural. Can't be out in the city where the big boys are at. The shoe is about ready.
Yeah, Adachi is just fucking with Nanako, like nonstop.
Yeah, it was charming. Classes have ended. Literally all classes are gone now. You have no choice.
In 3 more months, it will be 9/11.
Oh my god. You're right.
What are we doing on 9/11?
I don't know, to be honest. It recommended that I take my scooter out, because if I drive it for a few days, I'll get used to it, and
Maybe
that
you'll
will...
Maybe you'll come across male students, grandma.
beat the shit out of her.
You get into like a gang fight.
Yeah, but the benefit is basically I get to go to a new area.
Oh, cool.
I will take.
Oh yeah.
I'll get to her in a second.
I remember right before we hit record, we were talking about Eddsworld a little bit. Did you want to talk about Eddsworld? Said you had something to say.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Are you subscribed to their YouTube channel?
Yeah, but
Do you see all like the community posts they're making now?
No.
Where it's like they're doing like a contest with all the episodes, and you vote on. There's like 2 episodes to vote for each day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
I've been watching them again through that.
isn't it just mainly Matt now running the channel?
Matt and a bunch of other people, but Matt's running it. He did an interview with Daft Pina. Do you know who that is?
No.
It's just I don't even know how to define his channel. It's very critical of like storytime animators, but like kind of in like a more of a review way, less of an exposed way. Though he has done some exposed stuff, which is a little obnoxious, but most of his videos are good. Some of them are obnoxious. But he did an interview with Eddsworld in one of them, talking to Matt, and Matt talked about what their current like setup is like. He says that for the most part that he just kind of completely separates the show from Ed himself.
Okay.
And yeah, it was interesting though. I went into it. I mean, I know you don't like the gross out humor, and I honestly the birds and bees episode I was not a fan of. I think we actually talked about that already on the show.
Yeah.
It was just gross to me, and also I don't even know how that even qualifies as an Eddsworld episode because there was literally nothing Eddsworld related in it. It was a get. But I like the first two a lot. What did you think of Legacy?
Which one was Legacy again? Because it's been a while.
Legacy was all of the episodes when Tom was in control of the show after Ed's death. And it ended with the it started with like the space episode that Ed made half of, and it ended with the episode where Tord comes back.
Oh yeah. I think from what I remember, they were okay. They were like
Yeah.
they were like really well animated, or I guess
Yeah,
I guess like the artwork was nice. It was really weird when they decided to just hand it off to a bunch of other people to just do little shorts, but you know, it's just like there you go.
I thought it was cool because it was kind of like the entire community coming out and paying a tribute to Ed. I felt like really I didn't really like all of the shorts, but all of the full episodes, I think I liked all of them. I do think that bringing Tord back was a really weird decision when he asked not to be on the show anymore.
Was that the same voice actor or no?
It wasn't the same voice actor,
What?
and they brought him back, had someone else do the voice for him, and turned him into a bad guy. Like, why would you do that?
Did he make a response video to that?
No, he doesn't want people to know where he is. Like he does not. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's that he hates the fans. I don't know if it's the real Tord did not end on bad terms with that, from what I understand. But he did not like the attention the show brought him, and I don't blame him. He started doing the show as a fun thing with his friend, and now all of these people know who he is and are trying to find out stuff about him, and he really did not want that type of life, and Ed respected him enough to take him out of the show.
I
And
could totally
then Tom put
understand that.
And the end, I actually like parts of the end, but I thought it was really weird to bring him back after that.
Whatever.
Maybe they talked, maybe Tord was cool with it, but
Why?
I don't.
I guess another example of like people that they don't want people to know about them would be a Ding Dong from Oney Plays.
Yeah, that's, to be fair though, that's just not showing your face. I would say that's more Julian, because Ding Dong occasionally appears on the channel still. Julian did this big Tumblr post, like with like artwork, comics and illustrations, just talking about how he doesn't.
That's right.
Talking about his issues with Let's Playing and the community that he was in.
Oh well. I didn't
it's
see
actually,
that. What was it about?
I'll send it to you. It's actually really interesting. It's really well illustrated. There's jokes in it.
Is it basically
it's good.
like would he not ever want to come back, or
He explains a lot of his issues with like the culture surrounding Let's Playing and all of that, and how it's not like him shit talking Oney or anything. It's not him saying like, oh fuck Oney Plays or anything like that. It's just him saying like, this is why I stopped. This is my problem with it.
I get you. Like there's sometimes in the recent Oney Plays where I just didn't really care about like watching that. I didn't get the haha type of aspects.
It depends. I like all the people on Oney Plays. I like Zach. I like Tomar. I like Lyle.
Omar.
I will say sometimes I'll listen to an episode and I'll be like giving it like 20 minutes. And I'll just like, okay, I haven't laughed a single time. I'm not interested in this one. But it'll normally get me back in. I really like the episodes that he does with Dave and Corey.
Yeah, they were interesting. I think they drew stuff. What the heck was it called? Drawtistic?
Slightly artistic.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
I think like what was happening was like those two were doing the Final Fantasy VII huge collab on Newgrounds, and they were just burnt out.
Yeah, that's what they said. Dave is now part of Friday Funkin' Night. He does the animation.
Oh, nice.
Well, Friday Night Funkin'. I always say it wrong. Friday Night Funkin'.
I feel like we all do at heart.
Did a new update for that come out?
I have no idea, to be honest.
People, like, a new track got released, but I don't know if it was just the new track or it's actually like the actual episode's out the next week, I should say.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I do know that they're supposed to do like more playable characters soon.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
How stupid.
How stupid, huh?
Uh,
Oh, I'm a girl. That was awful. I apologize. I take everything back.
Scrap the episode.
Scrap this whole Let's Play. delete all the videos. Delete the channel.
Yeah, with Legacy though, I kind of felt like my biggest thing with it was just like a clear distinction between like Tom's sense of humor and Ed's sense of humor.
And now we get to witness Matt's sense of humor.
I feel like he's doing better so far. I don't want to shit on Tom. It had to have been a hard fucking task to take your friend's show and try to continue it. I do think that his sense of humor is very different. I think that Matt's voice got so much higher, and now that Matt's in charge of it, it's gotten lower again, and I prefer it that way. It was like a Cosmo situation, basically.
Oh, jeez. I don't even want to get to Cosmo. I really hate that they did that to him.
Yeah, I definitely preferred like the really early seasons where he had kind of like a, I don't know, he almost wasn't a complete fucking idiot at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, I blame Butch Hartman. I blame him for a lot of things, actually.
Yeah.
Even stuff that don't have to do anything with him, I just blame him.
I think he had real talent back in the day, and he kind of I don't know if it was an ego thing. I don't know if it was, I don't know. He may have gotten too comfortable in his situation and felt like he didn't have to try as hard.
I don't know, to be honest. I don't think we'll ever know. We'll never get an answer out of him because we are not people in the industry. So he doesn't care.
He was a talented illustrator, though. If you look at his drawings from the past, they're not poorly drawn at all. They're really expressive. They're really well done.
Did you see his recent, maybe not recent, but like his Chip Skylark one? It looks nothing like how Chip Skylark looks.
I'm gonna look that up.
Oh my god.
I know about the drawing that he basically stole, and it also didn't look good.
I think he's done a lot of them actually that are just like stolen and just not good. And it's like, why do you gotta do what the heck's her name, Mikasa, like that from Attack on Titan? Big bro, are you a punk? Oh my god.
Why is she calling us a punk?
I don't know.
Is this the fucking... Is it the one where he has like a really skinny head?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I thought that was like an old design or something.
No, it's recent.
What the fuck? Oh, that's awful.
His Amber, I think Amber the Ghost. That one looks awful.
Okay, let's look at Amber. I think that's the one that had an influence on Randy Stairs.
Randy Stairs.
Look it up. Not a pleasant situation.
Oh, okay, I know exactly what you mean now. I just didn't know somebody in the world, their last name is Stairs.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at this one right now. I mean, it's not that bad. I don't know. Unless I'm looking at the... Everyone is leaving, like, negative comments because everyone hates him now, but...
I don't even think he reads them.
Yeah. It's not great. It's not great, but I feel like if someone other than Butch drew this, people wouldn't be so mean about it.
I don't have holes in my socks.
Hey everybody, happy Groundhog Day. In honor of Groundhog Day, here is a fairly...
You having fun there, Michael?
Happy Groundhog Day.
Do you hear it?
Yes. Hey everybody, happy Groundhog Day.
His most recent post is still that drawing that everyone got like worked up over.
Oh boy.
Has he just stopped replying?
He just quits all entire.
Yeah, I do. I will say this. That drawing right there. Yeah, that one is bad. People are in the right. It looks like a poorly traced drawing. I do think, and I think that that people have a legitimate reason to dislike the guy now. I do think he's done some crappy things. I will say I think people go harder on his because of that now. If like he was still a good old wholesome Butch Hartman, I think that people would be going a lot easier on him.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people want to discredit his like work when Fairly Odd Parents started, but I mean the pilot was something he made himself, and the pilot was fine, you know. When people get angry at someone, they feel the need to try to discredit every single thing they've done. When you don't really need to do that, just focus on what they're doing now. You don't need to go back and focus on on that, like saying, "Oh, they were actually good." You can just acknowledge that you like someone who kind of turned into a douchebag, but you don't anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there. You know the old saying: you either die a hero or live to see yourself become the villain.
Yeah.
Which that was very cringy right there. That's like a we live in a society moment. Actually, you know what? Okay, look at that guy in the middle with the beanie hat. He looks like he's trying to put his arms in his pockets, but his his arms aren't even in his pockets, so
they're not.
He has no hands. Now he does. Whoa.
Sorry.
Okay, so I guess it clipped. That was interesting.
That's not true.
You just pissed Yukiko off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got the ice cream lady to back me up.
I'm sorry.
And she has popcorn in there too. What do you need popcorn for?
Why not?
I don't know.
It's a snack food.
That's true. It could be more than just ice cream.
Ice cream and popcorn.
Let me piss her off more. Oh.
Why are you being so mean to Yukiko?
I don't know. I don't think we any... You know what? It's because of the last battle. She just kept dying over and over again. You remember that?
I do.
What is that in the background? That's an octopus. Look at that thing.
But you guys actually became closer because of it.
Yep. Her thing is basically like her parents run this very popular inn, and it's she's supposed to apparently like take over. You know, the news is saying that her parents want her to, but she feels like she's just being forced into it
Mm-hmm.
instead of
Yeah.
like wanting to do it herself. So she kind of just wants to leave and do something else.
Let's go shopping. When? How about tomorrow? Sorry, I can't. How about next Tuesday? No problem.
I can finally do Dojimas.
Since you have a unicorn, Dojima wants to get in on that shit.
Mm-hmm. He's like, oh, you have a unicorn, I see. Oh.
Come into my bedroom.
God damn it.
And then no, I'm not making a pedo joke. He just has like a bunch of unicorns on his shelf.
He likes My Little Pony.
Yeah.
He's a brony. Come into my office.
Yeah,
As
I
you
should've
can
said
see,
office.
I am a brony. I heard you guys like to hang out with each other. Nothing
At
wrong with that, of
conventions.
course.
He's shouting about it.
Why do you
People are
guys
always-
like ponies?
People are always hating on us.
Are those dogs from your end or my end?
I think that they're my neighbor's dogs, but it's from my end. So they're being pretty fucking loud. You can hear dogs from a different house.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
I want to talk.
Is she pissy that you're talking to you instead of her? Or
Yeah.
Dojimi is?
It's because of the pickled radishes incident.
Yeah. That day that lives in infamy.
Aw.
You see, you're like making things worse, Stuart. You're making things worse for Nanako.
Man.
If only you wasn't here.
Why not play with her? I feel like that's the least offensive thing you could say to him.
It is true.
I don't know. Are you looking up what the best way to answer is?
Yeah, I literally forget where I'm at with him.
Well, you're on pretty good terms now that you're sharing for MLP. Is that show still on?
No, the one that we're all familiar with, it ended, and they're starting a new generation, which I don't. It doesn't look good.
Were you a fan all the way to the end?
No, I
Or did you
think I didn't even watch. I watched a few episodes. I'm trying to remember. It was a long time ago. I watched seasons 1 through 3, and then the first few episodes of season 4, and then I just dropped off because I stopped caring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was kind of a bit of a cunt about that back then. So I apologize.
You are literally good, dude. It's fine.
You and Mitzi both tried to get me to watch an episode. I still couldn't get into it, but I feel like I shouldn't have been so rude about you guys liking it. Because I liked equally stupid shit.
I just don't fucking know where it is on here. What the hell?
Can you just type in like the responses and maybe?
Okay, now I found it. Yeah, this is literally a. Oh, you could do any. You could literally press anything. God damn it, game. I'm busy. He grimaces. He literally turns into the grimace. All right. Now this is some deep stuff going on.
Yeah, I can see it.
For example, the music changed.
I know. Now it makes me feel sad. Fit or not, your family.
Family Guy.
Family? I have an announcement to make.
Well, I'm listening.
We're going on vacation.
Yay.
But where? The real question is, where? I probably have that stupid fucking video memorized, and I think Zach does too.
Marge, who is
Who
this
is this
handsome man?
man?
Wow, we were like totally out of sync, but that was beautiful. It was worth it.
Yeah. Right back at you, buddy. Kick it.
Bum, 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 bum.
The fucking drinking sound effects. I love after the bar scene that they're back there and like fucking Marge and Lois are growling. They're like, why is this the outfits now?
It's basically the season's changed.
Oh wow.
So it's, I think, springtime, summertime. No, summer clothes. Yeah.
Summertime. Oh wait, you guys are gonna be out of school soon, aren't you?
No.
Oh, you have school in the summer.
Yeah.
Senpai.
Hey, you've kind of been neglecting our part of the store, don't you think?
That's literally what she. Hey, you need to get the fuck over to music class, you little bitch!
Back
I swear to fuck if you don't show up!
It's Yasuke.
Oh my god. I mean, I might go there today. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
No, just keep neglecting it. Fuck them.
I mean, technically, Chie is more important for me in the
I would agree.
anaerobics.
That's right.
That's correct. Wow.
You get a gold star.
Hey, you have a green musical note coming out of your head. Get that checked.
Yasuke, you're suspended.